We'll be trying to understand simple understanding of how ordinary bill is passed in parliament and state legislature, and we'll learn the major differences between the two. So if the bill starts in the parliament, an organ of a parliament, it can be either Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. It being an ordinary bill, the first, second, third reading will be done. It will be sent to the respective other organ of the parliament, that is either Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha to Rajya Sabha, or Rajya Sabha to Lok Sabha, where it can either be accepted, that is, bill is passed from both the houses. Then it can either be rejected, or if the corresponding organ doesn't pass the bill within 6 months, or if it makes changes which are not acceptable, it makes recommendations for changes which are not acceptable by the corresponding house, then the bill ends in a deadlock. Then there is a provision of joint sitting, which is called by the president but headed by the speaker of Lok Sabha. Next, let's see what happens when it is passed in the state legislature. If an ordinary bill is passed either from the Vidhan Sabha or Vidhan Parishad, both can pass it. It being an ordinary bill, first, second, third reading is done, and then if it passes from the Vidhan Parishad or the Legislative Council, it goes to the Vidhan Sabha Legislative Assembly. If it rejects it, Vidhan Sabha rejects it, the bill ends there, then and there. There are no separate provisions for later on. Now, if bill starts from Vidhan Sabha, then it reaches the Vidhan Parishad. Vidhan Parishad can either reject it, make recommendations unacceptable to Vidhan Sabha, or if it doesn't pass in 3 months, then there is no provision of joint sitting. No provision of joint sitting. Vidhan Sabha can pass bill for the second time. Vidhan Parishad can again reject it, propose unacceptable recommendation, or if it doesn't pass the bill within 1 month, then the bill is passed in the form passed by the Legislative Assembly for the second time. So the second time, the form in which Vidhan Sabha had passed the bill, the bill will be passed in the same form. Finally, Vidhan Parishad doesn't have much of a say, so we can see the glaring difference, the glaring gap in the power sharing between the Rajya Sabha and the Vidhan Parishad in the states, in whichever states it is present. In next class, we'll be studying about the different voting strategies, that is special majority, simple majority, effective majority, by which different motions are passed. Okay. So thank you.